wondering about our locations today, is one of the magnificent and very important location here at a small city called El Carafa. So here we are standing in one of our important mosques, which is the mosque of Qaitpay. Actually, Qaitpay was one of the great sultans throughout the Islamic history, as he actually ruled from the period which all the sultans are very great sultans, which is the Burji Mamluk sultans. And he built this great complex which includes madrasa, mosque and maqad, and it still remains actually, and it functions as a real madrasa to teach the people the rules of the Islamic laws. So the constructions of the mosque started with the entrance, which is pinned entrance.
And this pinned entrance was basically commonly used during the Mamluk era. At this shape and this architectural style, it just to prevent the people who stands outside the mosque to see through the windows of the mosque. They doesn't see anything from outside. So just to protect the privacy of the mosque. So if we entered from the right side, we can see here the entrance from the interior of the mosque, and then we have here the interior of the mosque, which has the usual 4E1 layout typical of this period, which is this mosque basically constructed on 4 sides, which is 4E1s. The biggest one is the southeastern one, which is containing the mihrab niche that symbolizes the direction of the prayer. So then we have here the seats of the prayer, this corner on the right side once you entered from the mosque. Above it, a magnificent and very beautiful colored glass windows, which is pure Mamluk, and basically they constructed this type of windows to show the identity of that mosque and to say that mosque is 100% a Mamluk mosque. And then we have the other Iwan, which contains a door and linter. By the way, the linters, the biggest number on this kind of linters are located in the prayer Iwan, which is the mihrab Iwan, the biggest one, and these linters are the source of light for this mosque. We have the magnificent and incomparable skyline for this mosque, which is the dome, which is this colored dome with the stalactites, are very beautiful to see. And then we have here a closed door which leads to the exterior of the mosque, and next to it the arch called horseshoe arch, and each Iwan decorated with the typical horseshoe arch. And then we have here the rest of the linters and the mihrab and minbers, which is the biggest one. And then we have here a door leads to the mausoleum itself. We could use that mausoleum as a burial place for the person.
Here, right behind me, is the madrasa attached to the original mosque. So, as the madrasa is still in use till today, however, it converted to be a house used by the people to live in this house. So that shows the life of the Qarafa. Even the houses has through a few periods since it was originally constructed. There you can see the miq'ad of Qaitpay, which is previously talked about by my colleague Zainab.